I'm back with another video, and I have a friend with me. We are going to talk a little bit about relationships. I mentioned in some previous videos that I will be starting a grown woman series where I will be touching on like relationships and just kind of, grown woman stuff. So I figured this would be a perfect time to bring my dear friend Warren on because you write for, go ahead.
Oh, my name is Warren Pettis. I write for a very popular blog site entitled theproblemswithdating.com. You can check out a bunch of my articles there. I'm so blessed and happy that the beautiful Chanel has allowed me to come on her YouTube series and share some of my information and experiences from life.
All right, so you guys know that I did a live video a few days ago and we discussed splitting the bills if you live with your significant other, whether you're dating or married. Well, of course, you're gonna live with them if you're married. But anyway, if like who's gonna take care of the majority of the bills? A lot of people were saying you should split the bills in half if you're dating. Then I had a lot of married people, just say that like their husband takes care of pretty much everything. So I wanted to get Warren's perspective on that topic and just speak a little bit about gender roles in general. So yeah, y'all know my views on splitting bills. I'm not your roommate and I'm not paying half the bills. But Warren has a different perspective, and he is in a relationship, by the way, so this isn't just coming from a single man that doesn't know what he's talking about.
Yes, I am in a relationship. I'm very blessed to have my beautiful girlfriend. She's the world to me. But to go back to the topic at hand, in reference to sharing responsibilities, it really depends on your relationship and the communication aspect. With us, we share splitting bills for different reasons. For us, it was just we wanted to be more of a partnership going forward. And in reference to splitting the bills, I know what bills I have to pay. She knows what bills she has to pay. We split the rent down the middle. I mean, well, as she would say, I work, you work, so we're both going to bring something to the table. But in reference to splitting the bills, another thing that goes in hand with that is the responsibilities in the household. We also communicate about what chores need to be done on her end, what chores need to be done on my end. We work as a partnership. Like, I was speaking to Chanel offline about how on certain nights when I know she works late, she'll come home to a cooked meal on my end, and if I have things I need to taken care of, she'll cook for me or have a meal set for me when I get home, or at least do some takeout, whatever, whatever's convenient at the time. Right. So, in reference to splitting bills, it really depends on you and your relationship. Because if you're making, let's say she's making $200,000 and I'm making $50,000, she may want to live in a nicer environment that I'm not able to afford. Right. So I can't necessarily pay for everything that she's able to pay for. So it's really dependent upon your relationship and the goals that you have set with each other.
Right, okay. And then what about so right now you all are just dating. Do you think that the man should take care of everything, when you're married? Does it really make a difference, or is it just based off of what you want to do?
And I hate to sound like a breaking record, but communication is the most important thing in reference to that. Now, if she were to come to me and say, hey, Warren, you need to make this much amount of money for me to feel I'm taken care of and be the head of the household. Mm-hmm. Now, it's on me to be realistic with myself and say, I can carry that torch. But if we're married, yeah, I would have no problem at all with taking care of all the bills in the household. Now, with that being said, there is another side to it. If I'm paying for all the bills in the household, I expect a home-cooked meal every night, every morning. I expect to come home to a clean house. And I'm not trying to sit up here and sound like we're some show from the 1950s, but at the same time, there has to be roles in any relationship. Now, I'm not saying a woman is supposed to do this, a man is supposed to do that. It's 2017, we're beyond those days, but at the same time, I look at everything as a team aspect. You can't have two superstars on the team trying to do the same thing. Egos will clash, you're gonna have arguments any and every night. So yeah, we're both superstars in our relationship, but we do two different things well to make it work.
Yeah. All right, so I've come in contact with a few guys who are in relationships and like with their girlfriend, they don't do anything. They want, the girlfriend wants to be taken care of all the time, that she wants to constantly go out, go to vacations and all different things, but she doesn't want to cook, she doesn't want to clean.
Well, I have experienced that, but that experience didn't last long. You're my child. Like, if...
Oof. Gosh!
I don't have any kids. Shout out to all the parents out there. But I don't have any kids. So no, do I not want one right now. Like, I didn't birth you, so I don't need to be taking care of you like you're one. If you just want to sit back and take advantage of all my hard work, all the things that I'm doing, and just go out, want to be flown here, want this type of bag, you're not cooking, you're not cleaning, you are an expense. Like
we gotta write your ass in the budget, okay?
Like, you're not an expense, and I can't claim you on my taxes, so I'm not getting anything back for it.
Yeah.
So most of those women in that situation, I mean, I know we're in the new, I say, social media days where everybody fronts. Like,
Instagram models, but they sleeping on the air mattress.
Yeah, all that, but most of them get cheated on, talk bad to. Now, I'm not saying I'm a wealthy man, but I hang around some wealthy people, and I see how they treat their women, and they get treated like trash, but they'll post up these pictures, oh, I'm here, I'm there, look what my man got. More than likely, if you're sitting back, doing nothing, and you want to be catered to by a man, he's cheating on you. Or if he isn't cheating on you, he's doing God, whatever in the world that he wants to, because he knows you're not going to say anything. And why would you challenge him? Because if you challenge him, you can easily be replaced. So think about that when you're saying, oh, I want a man to do this, I want a man to do that, but necessarily you don't want to put in the work for him. Because I guarantee you, if I was a millionaire, there's no way in hell I'm having a woman that just sit back and takes everything that I'm giving, and she's not putting in any work.
You gotta do something.
What I need you for? Like, what do I need you for? Because looks fade. Like, men and women, like, looks fade.
I'm still gonna look like this at 80, so I don't know what you're talking about.
Hey.
I'm just playing.
Look, Halle Berry had been divorced a couple times in her life, and at one point in time, she was the baddest in the world.
Think about it. Kind of crazy though, but anyway. Okay, so then let's. I had mentioned in my live video like shutting up, and I text you a little bit, and I guess a more tactful way of saying that is you just have to choose your battles. So if the man is providing, I want you to kind of touch on that a little bit.
Okay.
Yeah.
Once again, if I'm providing everything in the household, I'm expecting certain liberties. No, I'm not saying cheating, because that's the first thing people go to.
A lot of people think that.
Oh, it's like, say, if I come in the house late, but I inform you where I'm at.
Communicate.
I'm not expecting you to jump down my throat. If we're splitting bills and I come in the household late, you kind of have a little bit more say-so. Because at this point, we are truly a team. So my whereabouts are more important to you, because if something happened to me, all these bills ain't getting paid. So I can understand you being a little bit more taxing on me not being able to get away with things a very wealthy man taking care of his woman does. Also, choosing your battles. I hear a lot of my female friends say, or women friends, that sounds weird. I know we're in a new day, so I'm trying to talk right. But I hear a lot of my women friends say that men don't date me because I'm too opinionated or too strong. Now, I never have a problem, or none of my friends never have a problem with you being too opinionated. It's about how you come at that person. Right. Like, when we're dating, like, what works for me and my woman is, she comes at me respectfully. Now, don't get me wrong, like, we argue, like, we just like anybody else. But at the same time, we make sure to respect each other. Like, you have a lot of times where I've dated women previously where they came at me the wrong way, and I said, you're not going to talk to me that type of way, and said to me that I'm being sensitive. No, you're going to respect me. Like, just how I'm going to respect you.
He put his foot down and he rubbed that shit in, okay?
Like, you're going to respect me, and I feel a lot of times that when you're dating somebody, you feel you can talk to them any type of way,
right,
when that's not going to work, because I've been boyfriend number 2 for a lot of females in life. And you know why? Because a lot of times men talk to them, treat them like trash, but still expect them to stay around. Like, look, if you got me coming around who's treating you like a human being as opposed to talking down to you, you appreciate that. Yeah, she may be wrong for cheating, but at the same time, it's also nice to be around somebody who values your worth.
Yeah, I think you mentioned that you watched the movie Fences.
Oh, yeah. Oh.
That was, I haven't seen it yet. I need to watch it. But...
Great movie. I suggest y'all check it out. Denzel did his thing, but honestly, Viola Davis she was the best person in the movie. My respect for her went up a lot. But in reference to the movie, there was a scene where, spoiler alert, he cheats. And she asked him, why did you cheat on me? And he said, look, you did everything right, but at the same time, when I come home, I'm stressed out. There's so many responsibilities that I have to take care of. And then you add on to those by coming at me about certain things. When I'm with her, I feel as if I can be free. I can be myself. Like, I don't necessarily have the weight of the world on my shoulders when I'm hanging around her. Like, I can laugh. Like, I can enjoy life. And I feel a lot of times in relationships, when a man is doing so much or a woman is doing so much and the other person isn't putting in the work or the effort or doing the things needed to help uplift them, it gets stressing. So you venture out. You'll have that person that will come around. You'll have that person come around and just uplift your spirits, like telling you beautiful, like, dang, I wish I had a woman or a man like this who would put in the work, would do all this. She nagging you. She ain't doing this for you. She ain't doing that for you. Like, I'll do that for you. You ain't got to worry about a thing. Like, when you go into a battle every day with your mate, it's refreshing to have somebody who makes you feel as if you're important or your work is appreciated, especially when your partner doesn't.
Yeah, y'all got to keep that in mind. Like, that's super important. I used to be the girl that was like nagging, like, oh my gosh, you didn't take out the trash. Like, I'd be tripping, you know what I'm saying? But then it's just like, you just got to choose your battles. And you have to, as a woman, I feel like we should be a supporter. We need to be a compliment, which a man needs to be that as well. But in my case, where, you know, we're not splitting bills over here, you know, I just make sure that I am very, very supportive. But y'all know I already got a mouth, so, you know, I try to, I've learned how to say things, and, you know, sometimes you just have to ask questions instead of demanding your man what to do, like, he's not your kid. So, yeah,
May I add one quick thing?
Yeah, go on.
So, all the ladies out there.
This is him.
So, all the ladies out there, if you want to do something very special for your man, say this to him. Hey, baby, we need to talk. Automatically, he's going to be mad, upset, thinking, what did I do now?
That don't go good in my house.
What did I do now? But wait. After you say, baby, we need to talk, you sit him down, just tell him, I truly appreciate you.
I'm about to do this right when I walk in the house, y'all.
Like, I love you. I know I come at you sometimes, but I really appreciate the man you are. He's going to be so thrown off because he's thinking some negative stuff is about to occur, y'all about to argue, and you tell him that, it will make his week.
Message, take notes,
just throwing that
okay?
out there for you.
Like, y'all need to do this right now, okay? All right, Warren. Well, thank you so much for joining us today. Of course, we will have some more videos coming to you all soon, so be on the lookout for that. And let me know if you want any of my other friends to join us. I think it's always great to get some other perspectives. My female friends are not all like me, so they even, you know, just have some different views. And yeah, thanks so much. And I guess we'll see y'all in the next video. Wait, I'm gonna be extra real quick in this video. Do y'all see this? Like, whoo. Okay.